This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. Seattle, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Raptors. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just two teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. We've got Rivers. He's out there with Wembanyama. And it's Posey in at the power forward. And for the Raptors, we've got Hardaway. He's out there with Davis. And it's Galloway in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Taking a look at Seattle. So we know Game 1 didn't go their way, but they've shown resilience on their journey to the finals.
A 7-game series is a chess match of adjustments. They're down now, but they'll be a completely different team tonight. Only question is, will it be enough to stave off an 0-2 start?
Now here is Davis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Rivers with it, defended by Booker. A nice shot by Rivers.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Booker the pass to Galloway. Now Davis. Around Jay. It's rebounded by Lawson.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Lawson. Good D by Hardaway.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
Now Davis. Booker looking around. And that one is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A nice shot by Rivers. Rivers has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Outside, Davis. On the wing, Booker. To the inside. And stolen by Lawson. And there's the drive. And he jams it with authority.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Raptors moving the ball around. Good on the shot.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And Wembanyama outside. Lawson sets the screen for Wembanyama. And Lawson gets it to go on the assist by Wembanyama.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Raptors trail by 4. Booker outside. Outside, Davis. And a miss there on the triple. For Seattle, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Pass to Wembanyama. It's Rivers on the wing. Defended by Booker. Rivers against Booker. Shot clock at 2. 2 points. That one goes.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And so Booker will bring it up for Toronto. 6-point game. Outside Hardaway. High post, Davis. Hardaway passes to Galloway. And here's Rivers. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Rivers has got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Davis. To the middle. It's stolen by Lawson. To the right side. Wembanyama, right side. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Booker outside. And here's Davis for 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Rivers passes to Wembanyama. Back to Rivers. Over Booker. Rivers can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 8. Booker outside. Now here is Davis. He's guarded closer. And Booker kicks to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Galloway, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Wembanyama with it. Still without a basket. Lawson outside. Pass to Posey. Tarlock, defended by Booker. A nice shot by Rivers.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Now here's Davis. Here's Galloway. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
And here's Rivers. They set the pick. 11 feet away, and Davis pulls it down.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Now here's Davis. Shoots. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Seattle leading by 4. And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. They're coming to this game after losing on Saturday.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
That's a great point, and you can also add poor communication. The rotations were slow and sometimes not even there at all.
platoon swap here for Seattle. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. And it's Seattle with the ball. They lead by 4. Just 5 to shoot. That one drops for him.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Turner. Fades away. Seattle grabs the miss.
He had the right idea going to the fadeaway, but the defender stayed right on it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Toronto has possession, trailing here by 8. A floater. It's hauled in by Hodges.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
A 3. Offensive rebound. Oakland. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And now a 10-point Seattle lead. Pass to Booker. Lets it go with a 3. A rebound by Phillips. And it's Seattle with the ball. Down low, shoots it up, and it's Seattle with another.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Here's the screen. Booker against Ross. Ross against Booker. Clock at 4 over Ross. And the Raptors miss again. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Seattle. A 12-point game. Inside, here's Galloway. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Works that one inside nicely.
And it's Seattle with the ball. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Seattle.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
And then there's the points of turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Outside Turner. Off target with his 3.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
The shot, no good. Raptors trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That's great use of the bounce pass in that situation to make sure the ball got there.
1:16 left here in the opening quarter. Benjamin, he's guarded by Hodges. Out to Turner. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. It's tipped. Here is Hodges. Shot from the low block. And Davis pulls it down. And for the Raptors, they're shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. pass to Hodges. Seconds left in the first quarter of the game. From deep. The shot, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the sheet.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And so it's Seattle in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
Here are the 5 for Seattle to start the second quarter. We've got Hodges, and it's King at the 5 roaming the paint. Davis up top, Lawson defending. Davis against Lawson. Davis surveying the floor. Fires from deep. Seattle grabs the miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. He's got 7.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Seattle leading by 11. Here is Hodges. And the shot is good. Hodges has got his second basket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now here's Davis. Takes a step back. Benjamin. It's in there. Davis with the assist.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here is Hodges. Here he goes. Pass to King. No good with the layup. Here's Turner. And the lead is down inside single digits. Turner's got his second bucket of the night.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
For Seattle, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Hodges. That's short off the rim.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Crosses over, and he sinks the layup.
And how's that? Poor move, the killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Seattle calls timeout.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
is making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Now Wembanyama. He has yet to score. Ross on the wing. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
The defense unable to fight through that screen, and it results in an open look.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good from Ross. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 10. 13 feet away. Here's Benjamin. No good from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Wembanyama. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. In the pass to Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Lawson with a screen on Davis. Here's Tarlock. The three-pointer, no good. Raptors trail by 10. Davis in the corner. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. Good D by Lawson. For Seattle, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Back to Wembanyama. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And Seattle leads by 12.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Davis. And again, Toronto no up.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Ross passes to Wembanyama. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 14 now for Seattle.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Davis with it. Pass to Hardaway. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Raptors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Rivers, he's checked in for Ross. Hardaway hits them both.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Seattle leading by 12. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. He's got 6.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Raptors shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Left side, Davis. Pass to Booker. Back to Davis. Here's Booker. Fades back. Count that bucket.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Here's Rivers. 8 points for him. And here is Posey. Back to Rivers. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Rivers against Booker. Poke loose. Here's Wembanyama. Rivers looking over the floor. Kept alive. Fires for 3. Outside for Wembanyama. Hands it from downtown. Wembanyama has got 7.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Raptors making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Oakley's checked in for Seattle. Raptors trail by 15. Booker outside. Hardaway kicks to Turner. And the 3 ball is good. Turner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Now, Wembanyama. He has 7. Rivers passes to Wembanyama. Now here's Rivers. 8 points for him. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Booker. Pass to Westbrook. Puts up a 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Oakley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Rivers with it. To the wing on the left. Here's Wembanyama. And another basket for Seattle.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Now here's Booker. Scoreless thus far. To the paint. Good defense by Wembanyama. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Seattle. Here's Tarlock. Westbrook pulls it in.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pass to Wembanyama. And here is Posey, guarded by Hardaway. Here's Tarlock. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Raptors trail by 16. Outside Westbrook. Now Turner. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Booker. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Posey with the rebound.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Number 11.
Seattle shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Raptors. Galloway is checked in. Davis is subbed in for Turner. And Seattle also making a change. Lawson's checked in. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Raptors trail by 18. Toronto calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
Yeah, physically they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
Inside, here's Galloway, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Seattle leading by 16. Wembanyama looking it over. Pass to Rivers. Shot clock at 5. Here's Posey. Here's the 3. Booker pulls it in. To the inside. Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. And Seattle shooting 48% on their attempts here in quarter number 2. Posey passes to Wembanyama. Now Posey. Tarlock. He's guarded by Davis. Bounce pass from Lawson. Nice shot by Posey. Posey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Down low, here's Galloway, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Seattle leading by 15. Tarlock, who's guarded by Davis. And Galloway pulls it down. And it's Davis with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Three-pointer.
Raptors first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And Seattle shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Phillips. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Booker kicks to Davis. Here's Galloway, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 8 seconds left to play here in the half. Takes a 3, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. That will count. And so it's Seattle. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We come back right after this.
Fans, direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans. Half-court shot. Drop the sleeves. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Hey everybody, a large Game 1 deficit for the Toronto Raptors.
They're not playing with urgency, especially on the glass. Shots go up and they're just waiting. Go after the rebound.
Yeah, got to get those elbows up at least 2 inches. The rest can't see everything.
Checking out the circumstances for Seattle. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think, if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and they're not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Seattle leading by 13. We've got Davis. He's out there with Hardaway, and it's Booker in at shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Pass to Rivers. Lawson sets a screen for Rivers. Hits it from three-point range. Rivers has got the first points to start out the third quarter for Seattle. Booker against Rivers to the middle. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Back to Booker. And he banks in the layup. He's got 8.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Posey. Back to Wembanyama. Rivers in the corner. And stolen by Booker. Outside, Davis. Now, Booker. Outside, Hardaway. Puts it up from 12. And that one comes up a bit short.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Over to the wing. Here's Tarlock. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 5th assist in this one. Raptors trail by 16. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside, Davis. Back to Booker. Outside, Hardaway. Back to Booker. Hardaway sets a screen for Booker. Bangs home the trifecta.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Rivers bounce pass. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Hardaway. Outside, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. With the shot. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Here's Lawson after the Raptors pick up 2. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Booker. Davis up top. Hardaway sets a screen for Davis. There's Galloway. Now here's Booker. He's guarded by Rivers. 4 on the clock. Booker, no good. Seattle leading by 14. Rivers finds Wembanyama. Out to the wing. Now here's Rivers. He's guarded closely. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Toronto, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Galloway taking his time here. Inside, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Wembanyama. 14 points for him. Lawson outside. Pass to Posey. Here's Rivers, defended by Booker. Wembenyama, right side. Now here is Davis. Right side Hardaway. Davis finds Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Pass to Booker. The 3. They get it again. Seattle leading by 14. Tarlock, defended by Booker. Davis against Rivers. Over Davis. That misses off the backboard.
Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
Outside Hardaway. Booker the pass to Galloway. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Galloway has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Seattle calls timeout.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
We love to give away shirts to our valued fans. Now is that time to grab a free shirt.
Check in for Toronto. Here's Hilliard, defended by Booker. Pass to Rice. And here's Oakley. Here's Lawson. Right wing. Launches it. Booker pulls it in. Raptors trail by 12. Turner passes to Galloway. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Seattle has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. They need this one. The shot is good off the backboard.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
From the arc. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Pass to Hilliard. Here's Rice. To the left wing. Screen by Oakley. Just 5 on the clock. Rice, no good. Raptors trail by 12. On the wing, Turner. 7 points in the game. Davis up top. On the wing, Booker, a three ball. Seattle grabs the miss. Lawson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Booker finds Davis. Booker with the screen for Davis. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
Here's Lawson, and he drops it in from the low post. And Seattle leads by 14.
No, he is a huge talent, and he's been hitting shots, but so have his teammates. It's been a collective effort.
Toronto calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your record, Q-Safety.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Raptors trail by 14. Benjamin the pass to Turner. High post, Davis. To stop the drought, kicks it out to Booker. And it's King with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Benjamin, he's guarded by Hodges. Now here is Davis. Not a lot of room. Pass to Booker. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle ahead. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Hodges has got his 3rd basket of the night. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Seattle.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
.115 left to play in the 3rd. Moss with the bounce pass. Elbow shot is on the way. Hodges misses. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Raptors. It's a 14-point game. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. He gets it in there. Phillips has got his 1st basket of the night.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
The Raptors have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the 3rd quarter. Kicks it out to Booker. Seattle grabs the miss. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here is Hodges. 6 points for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his 1st foul of the game. Hardaway's checked in for Booker.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors, number 48.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Ross against Davis. No good from Ross. Now Davis. Hardaway is screen on Ross. And here's Davis for three. And so it's Seattle in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Seattle, we've got Rivers, and it's Ross in at the 2. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Turner. Fires the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Turner's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Toronto. Seattle leading by 13. Now here's Rivers. Lawson sets a screen for Rivers. Drives to the hoop. The shot's good from Lawson.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Toronto shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Benjamin. He's guarded by Rivers. Hardaway. And it's blocked.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Tarlock. They get the rebound. Back to Rivers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drains the three-pointer. And Seattle leads by 19.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Here's Benjamin, and that one is stuck right through.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Ross. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Toronto working the ball around now. Benjamin the pass to Hardaway. Benjamin. He's guarded by Rivers. Here's Benjamin. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Seattle leading by 17. Pass to Rivers. And here is Posey. Rivers with it. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Hardaway is screen on Rivers. Outside Hardaway. Driving to the basket. Benjamin. He's guarded by Rivers. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Seattle calls timeout. Raptors making a switch here. Galloway's checked in, and Seattle also making a change. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Ross. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Seattle leading by 17. Pass to Posey. Back to Wembanyama. Out left to the wing. Now Rivers shoots the three. And Galloway pulls it down.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Benjamin, defended by Wembanyama. Here's Benjamin. Good defense by Wembanyama. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Back to Rivers. There's a screen. And it's Toronto with the rebound. To Hardaway. Here's Galloway. Back to Hardaway. From past the arc, drills the three-pointer.
That's his first three of the night. Maybe something to build on.
Here's Rivers. Pass to Wembanyama. Lawson in the corner. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got 6 assists here tonight. And the Raptors with the ball, trailing by 17. Outside Turner. Here's Benjamin. They grab their own miss.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Lawson sets a screen for Wembanyama. Posey dishes to Lawson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. The Raptors call timeout. And Toronto making a change here. Turner finds Galloway. Back to Turner. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Turlock. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
And that's why coaches hate live ball turnovers. Quite often, they lead to great opportunities the other way.
Here's Davis. Pass to Booker. Down low. Shot clock at 5.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Seattle leading by 19 points. Now Rivers. Pass to Posey. Uncovered. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Toronto's gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Now Davis. Back to Booker. Now here is Davis. It's rebounded by Lawson. Lawson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Rivers passes to Wembanyama. It's good from long range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And here is Davis. Out to Turner. Pass to Davis. Raptors need to get a shot up. The shot by Turner, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Turlock with the putback. Booker pulls it in. The Raptors are gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Outside Turner. Pass to Davis. Looking to get it going. Out to Turner. This one for 3. That one doesn't drop. Seattle leading by 22. Rivers with it. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Lawson. To the wing right side. Rivers passes to Wembanyama. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Rivers can't get it to go.
It's just not his night from the 3. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
Davis, the pass to Booker. Outside Turner. To end the cold streak. Turner can't get that one to fall. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for Seattle. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Lawson kicks to Posey. To the paint. Here's Turlock. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got his 8th assist in the game. Toronto's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th.
And that'll effectively take care of Game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for Seattle.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And they're going to even this NBA championship series at 1 game apiece. They couldn't afford to fall into a 2-0 hole, and they knew it.
Well, you said it. They couldn't afford to lose this one. And I just love the passion and determination they played with in running away with this win. These finals have only just begun, and boy, they look to be epic.
Yep, that one goes in there. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Posey. Back to Rivers. Outside for Wembanyama. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
To the inside. Right block shot. Again, Toronto.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Here's Rivers. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down too low would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. Now it's time for our Player of the Game.